Hey Diors, in today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a full walkthrough guide on how to complete the LANA lore Christmas quest. But before we get into the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Dior army. Turn on notifications so you never miss the video, and now let's get right into it. Okay, so to start off the quest, you need to go over to Wintertown and hop on any one of these trains. And we're going to start off with chapter 1, and since I'm the only person playing, I'm going to go into the one-player train. So after the cutscene, you're basically going to try to find a Santa's workshop, and in order to do that, all you guys need to do is just walk straight, and then you're going to take a right, and then you should see this cabin, and here is Santa's workshop. After that, you'll be teleported over to Santa's workshop, and you'll basically be given a task to put the gifts in the right gift box that it's assigned to. You'll need to fill 12 gift boxes in a span of 2 minutes. If failed to do so, you'll be teleported back to Wintertown. When the gifts come down from the conveyor belt, it tells you which gifts are needed for each box. So in order to do so, you'll need to grab the correct toy and put it in the right gift box. The green box is for the bicycle, the purple for the doll, red is for the T-Rex, and the blue is for the train. I recommend memorizing which box has a certain toy you need so the process can go faster and smoother. It is a lot easier to do this with a group of friends, so if you can, try to have some friends to help you, because if not, it'll be kind of hard to do a solo, but it isn't impossible to do a solo because I actually did it by myself. For the second part of chapter 1, you'll need to complete an obby. If you have a PC or computer, I recommend turning shift lock on so it'll be easier for you. You'll first need to jump on some peppermints and candy canes, so I recommend standing on the edge of the peppermint so you won't fall into the ice. After that are the gumdrops, in which they make you jump really high in the sky, so try to stand on the edge as well so you'll land smoothly on the next gumdrop. Soon after is the candy cane spinner, in which you'll have to time your jumps. Try to jump as far as you can, while at the same time pay attention to when the spinner is getting closer to you. When it does, jump so it doesn't touch you, and then continue your process. Once you've completed that, you'll have the hanging candy canes that spin back and forth. What you need to do is time your jumps just like you did for the candy cane spinner. So when you don't see the candy cane at all, jump to the next chocolate, but if you do end up seeing it, just stand because it's not worth falling into the ice. Then lastly is the peppermint climbing wall, and all you need to do is jump on the peppermint all the way to the top, and you'll be teleported to chapter 2. Chapter 2 of the quest is the reindeer race. So if you're on PC or computer, you can use the A and D keys or the left and right arrow keys for better navigation. Try to avoid touching the snowman and the gift box, since they'll slow you down a lot, and the wreaths will give you a speed boost, in which you'll be able to make it to the end a lot faster than if you didn't touch them. So keep following the process and you should be able to make it to the next part. And at the top of your screen, there should be a little bar to let you know if you're like ahead of the people behind you, so make sure to stay in first place, guys. After the cutscene, they will give you 3 sleighs to ride on to reach your final destination. So sleighs 1 and 2 lead you to different places, but the correct sleigh to go on is the third one on the far right, so make sure to get on that one. Once you're off the sleigh, you'll be taken to an area that has a giant ice door. For this part, all you need to do is click to open the door, and what you need to do is match the yellow line with the green bar. Once you keep matching it perfectly with the green bar, the red bar at the top of your screen should be increasing, henceforth making the door to open. So you have made it to the boss fight, in which you need to defeat Corrupted Santa. This part is a bit hard, and there will be 2 parts to this area, so make sure to pay close attention. There are some gift boxes that spawn randomly on the ground, so try your best to grab them, and if you're on PC or computer, click E on your keyboard to throw it at Corrupted Santa. That'll make the bar at the top of your screen go down, which means you're getting closer to defeating him. I recommend paying attention to the keywords that he usually says. The first one is "it's over for you," meaning you'll get a whole bunch bunch of red dots on the floor in which you'll need to avoid. After, he says you cannot escape, which means there will be an icy ripple effect that happens every time he jumps, so try your best to walk away from it. And what I tend to do is to go to the edge of the map so it doesn't take away my health. And lastly, he also says catch, in which he'll just throw a huge candy where you're standing, so just try to avoid it. So he just keeps repeating the same process until you finish clicking on all of the give boxes on the ground to get his health bar low. And then after, you should be teleported to the next part of the boss fight. We have made it to the second part of the boss fight, which is honestly the hardest part in my opinion. It's still the same procedure as the last part where you need to click on the give boxes in order to get his health low. The keywords that he says are try to keep up, in which he jumps multiple times, making it to where there are multiple black ripple effects coming towards you. So try your best to jump on the broken off icebergs at the edge of the map, because that's the best way for me to avoid the ripple effect. The keyword that he says next is "Oh Dasher, oh Prancer," in which he has his evil reindeers attack you. The only way to avoid that is to not stand on the big black lines on the ground. Next he says "Get over here," in which there's a red line connecting you and Corrupted Santa. Try your best to keep a far distance from him, because the closer he gets to you, half of your health is gonna be gone. While at the same time, there will be some black dots on the ground, so try your best to avoid it while also trying to keep a distance from Corrupted Santa. So the process will just keep repeating itself until you click on all the give boxes to get his health bar low. The best way to finish this without any stress is to take your time, because if you don't follow the safety protocols, you'll just let greed get to you by trying to collect the gift boxes. It will not be worth it, because when your health goes all the way down, you'll have to do the boss fight all over again. So always remember to take your time.
Oh my gracious days, it's been eons since I've encountered an evil that powerful. I cannot even begin to express my gratitude. Thank you. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas to you! You'll forever be on my extra nice list. It's time for us to get out of here now. I have gifts to deliver.
I hope my tips help you guys. If it did, make sure to like the video because it would mean a lot to me, and make sure to share this video if your friends are having a hard time with the quest, because I did try my best to actually break it down so it can be easier for you guys to do. But thank you guys all so much. I had so much fun with the quest and I hope you guys do as well. But this is all for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join the Dior army. Turn on notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye Diors. Love you.